What's going on, guys? This is Mauricio from Empire Tint Lab, and we're going to be showing you what tools you'll need to prep and shrink a back windshield. Alright guys, so here's all the setup that we use to provide a professional installation for the back windshield. So let's get started on this side. In order to start prepping the back windshield, you're gonna need to have some dryer sheets, and this you're gonna be doing a dry shrink method. So with this, you apply it, let it dry, and once it's dry, you can apply the film. And in order to start shrinking it, you're gonna need a heat gun or a torch. If you're a beginner, this is why you're mainly tuned into this video. Get a Wagner. It's probably the best investment you'll make, best bang for your buck. And you'll need a squeegee, a soft end squeegee. So this is an off wrap. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it online. And then once you're done with the shrink, you're basically gonna need a blade, and you'll need a light. So you'll need one of these lights in order to cut the whole windshield from the top, from the sides, and the bottom. It's a very bright light. And you can find this at your local Harbor Freight. And this is called the Icon 800 Lumen. Very bright, very useful. Once you start installing the back windshield, you're gonna wanna we really like to use the yellow flat out squeegee from Fusion Tools, because it's super strong, but at the same time it's very flexible, so it can get around those very curved glass. That being said, once you do the top half of the glass and you start to do the bottom where there's brake lights and it gets very tight to squeegee and this doesn't fit, then you end up going with this bad boy. This is called the bulldozer. And with this one, you hold it simply like this and you go like this. You don't squeegee straight up and down. You want to go from side to side. And if this can't get it, you go to this one. This is called a red Tint. You won't be able to apply as much pressure as the bulldozer, but if it's in certain places that you can't get with the bulldozer, you try to use this. Maybe on the edge, on the corners, is with the red Tint. And then with the very tight gaskets, or the very bottom seals are so tight on the glass, you want to use these ones. Or this one. Notice how these ones don't have a rubber end. So this is literally just plastic. So what this material is made out of, this is the tip. Same as this one. These are very skinny. This, if you want to apply more pressure, that's why the bevel is lifted up higher than this one. But these are your best friends. This is almost like a Lidco card. But in order to reach at the very tight and very deep spots, these will get the job done. Honestly, you won't need anything else rather than these ones. Now for front windshields, you'll probably want to use the side swiper, which is this. But I'm not really including it in this video because we're talking about back windshields. And if you're on a tight budget, but you want to get a professional job done, these are the best tools to get. Now, when it comes to your solution, we use distilled water because it doesn't have any ingredients. It's literally straight water. That's why it's called distilled water. It's for babies, as you can see it. And then our slip solution, we actually use Tint slime. And we get this orange Ultra 4X the slime, and it has an orange scent, so it smells pretty good. Depending on what you have, we have a backpack sprayer, so we use this one. It just depends on the ratio. Maybe if you're gonna use the Zep bottle and you fill it up to the top, depending on where you're at, if it's cold, we'll probably use 7 pumps of it. But if it's in the summer where it's very hot, like we live in the Central Valley in Cali, it gets up to 100 degrees. We probably use up to like 12 pumps of it in the Zep bottle full. So keep that in mind. And then you also want to have clean microfiber towels to wipe the rest of the water that's dripping the outside once the window's completed. You want to use really new washed microfibers. And then when you're actually installing it, you want to have this big towel. I mean, if you want to be cheap, go to Walmart or something, buy like 2 big towels and lay them right there. But I see that leaves a lot of lint, so just go the extra mile, buy it on a website. This leaves like no lint, and it will fit the whole back of the seats and basically the panel of the glass. Besides that, we use this glass cleaner. It's called Sprayway. This is some very good stuff. You know, whenever you're gonna use this, make sure you shake it up, make it foam, and then spray it. Because a lot of people like to just spray it and it sprays like the liquid, and it just sucks. So shake it up, spray it, clean it, and you're good. All right, guys, that's it for today. Stay tuned if you guys want to see some more shrinking videos, cutting videos, and how to do professional work. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and hit the like button. Comment down what you guys want to see next. Peace.